Hey everyone, Scorp here. Continuing this Duelist the Roses Gemini insect playthrough. Today we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for a leader. So I want a level 5, and I would like it to be an insect, or level 5 or higher. And we have 2 candidates. I personally go into the library here. I look at cards for leaders. One of the things I care about is how they look. And because I'm going to stare at this thing the whole game, right? Now, I wouldn't mind looking at this. I would really mind looking at this. I do not want to see this at all. Our other option is a low deck cost one, but I don't think we're going to go that route. My other option's this, and for some reason I don't think I want to go with that one. So we're going to dump a Hercules Beetle in the deck for a minute. And we're going to go... we're going to go to Custom Duel, and we're going to get ourselves an upgraded leader. I'm not going to bother duplicating cards since I already have the 6 most important cards for farming Weevil. If only I had a little bit more, be a little easier, but it's not really a good way to get insect equips until he starts playing insects. So this is a fine opponent. We'll just go here. Same thing as usual. Oops. Why didn't that? There we go. Okay. I'm just opening Cheat Engine to do this quickly. You could do this slowly. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could. Unfortunately, my deck cost is a little bit high. I'm gonna just get those promoted just because I can. I guess we could just promote that too. That's gonna end up getting promoted regardless, so I need to draw my card at some point. Oh, also if you're going for all cards, I'd honestly recommend starting with this deck real quick, because it's just easier to get all the cards because you already have all the plants, so you have to do less farming on Kura. There it is. I'm just finding the value. Okay, there it is. Yeah, found it. Okay, we're good. Okay, I did that with the external program, just to save time. You can just keep your cards face up for a bunch of turns if you get yourself 3 of them using the other strategies, and then, or 5 of them preferably with fusions, and just, you know, keep them all face up. you'll get there in like 4 duels. Gemini lowered the requirements quite a bit, so that's not too bad now. Okay, we're gonna remove this Hercules beetle, put in something cheap. Something? Anything? Is that really the cheapest card I can put in? Okay, well, this thing is 35, so... Now we have a leader that gives us good effects, so we can probably do pretty well against Weevil. Something you could also do if you're trying to farm for insects like this at the beginning, you could come down here to your buddy Rex, or you could just start with this deck and it has reptiles. All you have to do is upgrade a reptile leader and then just walk down Weevil and he dies. Because your leader power just reads destroy insects. It's great. Bladefly has a very interesting effect. It's probably not going to stick around in my deck for a long time, but it increases the power of winds. Which there's like 2 wind insects, so like it's kind of surprising, but you know, kind of is what it is. I need cards more than I need health, so I'll discard the Goblin Secret Remedy for now. He played a laser cannon armor on a petite moth and attacked with it. Okay. Oh my. We have drawn cards. Let's get this started. We can summon that Rose Spectre with an equip next turn and blast the petite moth to the next century. It's a Jiraiya. So that's 3,200. I guess I'll do this. Play smart. I care more about the petite moths than I do about the Jiraiya now, so... I could have probably done this in the other order and done more damage, but that's okay. Putting it him at 800 doesn't really change much. Did it fuse a Javelin Beetle? He did just fuse a Javelin Beetle. Sure. I'm gonna take 800 damage doing this, but it's okay. We'll get rid of the 2 Jiraiya so they're no longer an issue this way over the next 2 turns. So there's a couple cards we can take from him. He's used at least one. I know he's used 2 equips, but at least one of them has mattered. He fused into a Javelin Beetle, so we can take that from him. I'm gonna just... This Yamatana Dragon is getting less and less useful by the duel, but still one of the cheap cards, so it's not going yet. Nightmare Scorpion's not that useful because it only stuns for like 1 turn, but... this is the Javelin Beetle, isn't it? Which is... It's something 2950, right? It's outside of his leader range? Yeah. Excellent. Goodbye, Javelin Beetle. Okay. I may just get rid of it. Okay. Fair. And a Dogra that doesn't show up in the slots. Feels bad, man. It would be really broken if you just could grab Dogra from him, though. Because it's just, like, easy mode. Okay, that's not an equip. That's an equip. Let's grab the other equip. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, now let's go for a Great Moth here? Or a Pupa, or something. Since there's at least a Great Moth available this way, right? By the way, you do this with save state on, or sorry, super speed on, because you get to see more, you get more randomness in your, where it lands, the RNG. Okay, so we have 2 equips. I'm gonna actually just get rid of Vile Germs and a Bear Trap for those 2. These cards can go in later when we have more deck cost we can work with. So, one of the unfortunate parts about insects is there's a ton of farming to do because there's a ton of very good cards to get. So, and I want all of them. An equip, huh? Equip Giant Oregano? Nope, okay. Goodbye, DL Dogra. That right there is a pretty good way to get myself in trouble, though. But it looks like we are not going to get punished because I have a giant Giragamo. And I'm going to use to get rid of my own Man-Eater bug here. One of the things I thought about when designing this field was whether or not to put a Labyrinth Terrain right there. just to mess with you. Because it's really annoying to have a labyrinth terrain right there, so... I'm imagining that's probably a... Probably a Girigamo? And I'd rather not crash Girigamo into Girigamo. Oh, Maneater bug. Excellent. Yeah, Weevil is a pretty obnoxious opponent, so... There are definitely some cards, though, in his deck that I would like him to play that he hasn't been playing. Well, there's another equip, so that's nice. I'm curious if this will make him put that card in defense. Or it could just be a Curse Breaker. This will push him into the corner. It's probably a spell or trap. It could be a monster, just as easily. Oh, it is a Girigamo. Not good. He's going to trade that now. Because he thinks his creature's bigger. Even if they tie. Yeah, it doesn't understand. What did you play there, sir? Oh, there's one of the cards I wanted. Just didn't do the fusion. Oh, that's 2 equips. Ouch. Why's that 3,300? He'd play a Megamorph. No, Invigoration. Okay. Well... Hate to do this to you, buddy, but, nice equips. Okay, so we can get Cocoon in probably both of the equips again. So... It's a... Ow. It's a Quagga Hercules that, just decided to lose. Okay, he's not playing some of the cards I want, but that's okay. We got more of the cards I also want, so we're okay. We got Cocoon. We're gonna get 3 equips here, basically. Okay, we got Cocoon. Let's get these other equips. Okay, we got another one. I don't really want the 3 in a row. There we go. Got it. That should help a lot, because now we can get rid of... We can get rid of Rain of Mercy. Let's get rid of some of these more expensive plants, I guess. Okay, we're getting there, guys. Just a couple more of these duels. I'm definitely going to take my time with this playthrough, though, so buckle up. I don't play the Nightmare Scorpion. I only spend 2 summoning power here, so I'll do it that way. Well, let's see how a Demon Soldier does against this thing. Whatever it is. Probably a Dogra? Yeah, okay, cool. Got him. Ooh, another Tears. Honestly, it's a card that I should probably be taking from him if I can. But we just played the I Win card, so that's nice. 2 equips, huh? Ow. It was painful, sir. So one of the strongest things you can do in the game is equipping a Jiraigamo, because unless you're dealing with Jiraigamos, which unfortunately we are, the AI just kind of gets wrecked by it. Well, I mean, pretty much everyone's going to get wrecked by an equipped Jiraigamo, because you generally are, like, on a forest field, right? In a leader range of a 5-star insect, the only thing that gets over it in the game is a Gate Guardian or a Blue Eyes Ultimate. And Jiraigamo ties it. Also, opponent, what are you doing here? Sir, he could actually kill me here. Oh. 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 Is that a Javelin Beetle pack? It was. Okay. By the way, how he could have killed me is if he'd really equipped that card, and that creature, that Javelin Beetle pack that I ran over, was a monster that he could have attacked Man-Eater Bug with. He could have just attacked the Man-Eater Bug, and then, after attacking the Man-Eater Bug, he could have... Its effect would have triggered when I'm in an attack mode, and he could have killed me over it. just gonna play a Tears of a Mermaid here to protect myself. So I'm kind of worried. Oh, that's gonna be a Javelin Beetle? Okay. I'm worried about this card that's in attack mode. Not that one. Oh. Guess I needn't have been so worried. Come here, man-eater bug. Okay, it was a curse breaker. I was like, what could that possibly be? But I want this duel to end so I can grab cards. Okay, got one. That is not two. That is not either. That is a miss. We'll get there. Okay, got that one. And then I want Larva of Moth. That's not what I want. Why do I always get the same card, basically? I mean, I know how RNG hates me, but... There's no good way to get up to 80 deck cost yet, right? So, I'm gonna put these 3 cards in the deck as I can. And I'm going to reincarnate this. For hopefully another pupa. If you guys can't tell, this deck is going to be pretty insane by the time we actually start doing anything. Ooh, nice. Perfect. 2 pupas. I can probably even put one of them in the deck right now. So we're actually starting to turn that corner on deck cost, so... Starting to. It's not really getting there, though. But I'm pretty much done with equips. The only thing is we still need... I'd like Pugums from him. So, we'll play a little bit differently next time. Hopefully we can actually move on to somebody else. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's just going to be an hour and a half straight of farming Weevil. And then we'll move on from there. So thank you all for watching and have a nice day.